everyone, Chef Kirk Lines with NoTimeToCookDinner.com here. And today I want to show you how to do a really simple sauce that will go perfectly with any white meat or fish cooked any type of way you'd like. This sauce utilizes chutney. And for those unfamiliar, chutney is an Indian condiment. And it can be found, pretty much in any supermarket in the condiment section, and it usually is sold in a jar that resembles like a jelly jar. Now today, however, I'm using a chutney made by my friend Basu. And actually, Basu has his sauces in some select Whole Foods. Actually, they use them in the deli for certain prepared foods. He's trying to get these sauces on the shelves, and they really are excellent. So, if you're in your local Whole Foods and you want to check them out, make sure you stop by, see the manager, and let him know that you're interested in getting some of Basu's Homestyle sauces. You can also visit his website, basushomestyle.com. So today I'm using his Tamarind chutney. And as you can see, this chutney is a little bit more liquidy than your regular chutney, which is, like I said, resembles jelly. I'm just going to cut this open here. And what we're going to do is I've got a small sauce pot right in front of me. And we will just simply add this to the pot. And get that all out. And this smells really good. If you've never had tamarind, tamarind is these little seeds that come in a pod. And they have a very unique taste to them. They're slightly on the bitter side. And once again, this sauce here, Basu's, you could pretty much use this straight out of the bag. But what I'm going to do is sort of play around with the flavors a little bit, create something that resembles Indian flavors, but also has some more characteristics. All right, so that's almost out. Good enough. Okay, to that, I'm going to add the juice of a half a lemon. Bring up some of those nice bright flavors with the lemon juice. And as you can see, I'm doing this through my hand because last time I checked, seeds in your chutney sauce isn't very good. So here we go. Actually, one slipped through, but I'll get that with a spoon. There we go. Good. I'm going to add one small clove of garlic that I'm actually going to put through a garlic press. And these garlic presses get a bad rap. A lot of people don't like to use them. This is one thing I would use it for because it really pulverizes the garlic and is going to get the flavors incorporated into that sauce. So there we go. And you don't need a lot here because this is fresh garlic. So just one small clove. Some Dijon mustard. This is going to give some nice characteristics to it. Maybe a couple of teaspoons. Something like that. You can play around with amounts. Amounts aren't important here. You're just, like I said, adding flavors to some already great flavors. And then last but not least, one of my favorite things in the entire world, which is smoked paprika. And this is paprika where the chilies have actually been smoked with hickory wood and then ground up. So it tastes a lot like paprika, but it has this intense smoky quality. And I'm thinking that that's going to be really good in this sauce. And there we go. And we're just going to whisk that around. Now, if I were making this with a chutney that I found in the store that was a little more gelatinous, I could always thin it out with a little bit of water. But this looks pretty good right here. As you can see, this is a nice consistency. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this over to the stove. I'm going to let it simmer on low for 5 to 10 minutes. And then we're pretty much ready to use it. And I'll show you how we plate it up. Alright, so as you can see, I've got my tamarind chutney glaze on the stove here, and that's bubbling away and looking really good. Now, I've planned on putting this over some pan-seared chicken breasts, and it occurred to me, why don't I show you how to do some pan-seared chicken breasts? A really, really nice way to do this without drying out the chicken. Okay, as you can see, I've got 2 chicken breasts here that I've liberally seasoned with kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. And these are they're really, really nice. Nice and big and plump, beautiful. In a pan, I've got some olive oil that's over a nice high heat, and you can see it's just starting to smoke, which means it's perfect. We're going to take our breasts and go skin side down. Or, not skin side down, smooth side down. And it's smooth because that's the unsmooth side. A little more smooth. It's easier to tell when the seasoning's not on it. Alright, there we go. We'll go about 2 minutes on each side. Okay, these have been going for about 2 minutes. We're going to give them a flip. And look, nice brown color, that's what we want. All right, 2 more minutes. All right, a couple more minutes have passed. So we are going to get them out of the pan, turn that off, and onto the baking sheet that I've lined with a little aluminum foil. At this point, into a 350-degree oven for 6 to 8 minutes, and you're going to wind up with perfectly pan-seared / roasted chicken breast. Juicy and wonderful. Okay, 6 minutes have passed. I'm going to check the chicken breast, and I'll show you how I do that. Remove this from the oven, and what you want to do is you want to feel for doneness. You don't want to cut into these things. And I can feel that these still have a little bit further to go here on this end. So you know what? See, it gives a little too much right around these fatter ends. I'm going to put them in for about another 3 minutes. Okay, another 3 minutes have gone by. We're going to check them again. And these are smelling really good. All right. Oh yeah, there we go. I can feel that all the meat in here now is firm. So what I'm going to do is transfer them to a plate and let them rest for a couple minutes, and then we'll be eating some of that amazing chutney sauce courtesy of Basu's Homestyle sauces. All right, our beautiful dinner is ready to go. As you can see, I've got a plate here with our pan-seared / oven-roasted chicken breast, a little oven-roasted asparagus, and some wonderful Indian rice, once again, courtesy of Basu. And here I have our chutney glaze that we made, that we're going to put right over our chicken breast. Look at that, kids. All right, and you know what? Dinner is served.